Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Mm.
Good morning. Crick.
Yes, sir.
I have discovered a secret about life. I'm so happy I found it.
Oh, yeah?
It's a game changer, dude.
Okay, tell me a little bit about it.
You take your out pouches and you put them in the fridge or freezer. They're so much better, dude. I just threw one in right now. And, oh, it's
refreshing, huh?
Oh my gosh, it's
okay. Dude, I love life hacks.
going on in my mouth right now.
That's what's happening in your mouth right now. Fair enough, man.
How are you doing?
I'm all right, sir. I am all right this morning, man. We got the first card break under our belt.
Yesterday. Sure did.
That was exciting, dude. What's going on here? My computer tilted down randomly. I must have hit it or something. But yeah, no, we had just you should have seen Steps and I, dude. I'm telling you right now, there ain't no way in hell I would have figured that out if I would have had to do it by myself.
Yeah, you are screwing everything up in there.
Hold on a second. My dog's laying behind the damn computer. Hold on.
How do you not know your dog's laying back there? Good morning, hopelessly persistent. Good morning, heavy steps. Good morning, Papa Crick.
Dude,
here.
It's been freaking storming all night long, and he is such a giant vagina when it comes to that, dude. Like normally he'd be laying in there just chilling, doing his thing, but like the fact that she's gone to take Trin to school and nobody's here but me, he's like laying up in here and he literally is like laying down on the back cord of my computer and keeps like pulling it down. That's why it keeps tilting down like that. I was like, why did it do that? I didn't even know he was laying over there, man. I was like, you gotta get out of here, bro. Go on. Go find something else to do for a little bit.
Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, No Skin. Crick, I might be a millionaire and I don't even know.
What?
Yeah, Steps made me hop into this card break last night.
Did you hit one?
He told me to buy some spots. I bought like 7.
Okay.
And I was going for Cooper Flag was available.
Of course.
But I got some good ones. I got like Duke. I got Duke, so I can get the Boozer Brothers. I got
so how did this work? You got like college teams and pro teams and
yeah, because there was college and pro in it, so there was like 47 slots.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I got who did I get? Oh, I got Minnesota, so I can get Anthony Edwards. All like, anyways, could be a millionaire. I don't know. I didn't watch the break. The break actually went really fast. I think it was like a 15-minute. I don't know. There was a few boxes they were opening, but it went quick. Steph says he didn't watch either, so we don't know. So it's just wait until your cards come.
You can go back and find those somewhere. I don't know how SD did it the other day, but they've got like video receipts or something that you can go find and you can watch the break back. Because I did that the other day, and that one I'd got in because it didn't start till like 1 a.m. by the time they did the auction and everything. But I was able to go back the next day, and I have to figure out how she found it. I can tell y'all later. But she found it in the app where you can go rewatch that break if you want.
Guess what I'm not going to do?
What?
Go back and watch it.
That's fair. I mean, I didn't figure
Christmas morning to get here, you know?
No, it's cool. It's cool to do it that way too, man, because you don't even know what you're going to get in the pack. It's like you got to sweat it a little bit buying your spot for the breaks, and then you get to have, like you said, Christmas morning, man. They get there and you just open up. You don't even know what's in the pack, dude.
Also, Steps sent me a box of cards yesterday to open up.
Yeah,
and it's NFL cards, and it's the what is it, the Don Roos ones or whatever.
Yeah,
different than the Chrome. I'm pretty sure you've never seen this before. What I got right here.
Okay.
Has Adam Thielen ever attempted a pass in his NFL career?
I don't know, bro.
No, on record, he has not, because the one time that he did attempt a pass, the play was negated for a penalty.
Oh dear. And you got a card of him throwing the ball? Dude, that's just cool to have.
Adam Thielen throwing the pigskin.
That's just cool to have, dude.
I looked at that and I go, it's not like a foil or anything fancy, but I'm just like, oh, that's cool. He's throwing it.
You can tell he played a little high school quarterback, can't you?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
His elbow's a little low. He actually should be a little bit more tilted up, but we'll see.
It work in high school, dude.
Yeah, it would have worked out. Yeah, that's true. No, there were some cool cards in here. Like I got first pack I open up.
Did you get one of those the other night?
No, this
you got some crazy Drake made the other night.
I did. It wasn't that the same one.
Okay.
This one's pretty cool.
Is that Jackson Dart?
Yeah, the white hot.
Yeah, dude. Somebody will buy that from you right now.
I wish you look it up. See, it's probably worth 10,000 easy.
Somebody will pay you more than it's worth. I promise you that.
That's probably true. No, they have some cool looking cards. Dude, there was like the RJ Harvey love was insane in this pack. Where's the other one?
I mean, there's worse rookies you could have cards of.
No, look at these. I know, right? Look at this one. I got this RJ Harvey. Okay,
pretty sweet. That's a pretty sweet card with that red background.
Yeah,
another elite series. Yeah, dude.
And then him on the throwback.
Ooh, I like those.
Yeah,
those are sweet. Yeah, dude.
It's cool to see different cards than what we've been used to seeing.
Absolutely, man. That's why I got that one the other night, and they were doing the Prism Panini or whatever for a little bit, and it was just cool to see some different stuff coming out of a pack.
I might have one coming your way.
Let's go, baby.
Tez.
Let's go. I love it. I'm gonna have I'm building a pretty sick Buccaneers collection.
And then the best card that I pulled.
Who is that? Is that Jalen Hurts?
Kyle McCord.
Rookie Revolution. Okay. Too early to tell.
Little Josh Allen action.
Oh, there we go. Little throwback Bills uni in it.
Yep.
Love that.
Yeah, they were fun stuff. I got some gems out of there. Nothing crazy. Oh, I guess I got this. Fucking wrong guy, but I got a patch. Dylan Gabriel.
There you go.
If that would have been Shadur.
I was going to say it'd be real cool if that was Shadur.
Could retire.
Yeah, dude. We got, like I said, Steps came up here yesterday, and we're trying to set this up. And I have a Mac, and apparently it's hard to do things on a Mac. And so everything we were trying to
if you're retarded, Macs make everything dumbed down and stupid. You just think about, I want to do this. How do I do it? And it's usually how you think how you do it. But
for the record, Steps, he said that, not me. I would not have been able to figure this out. I use a Mac every day, and I would not have been able to figure this out yesterday without Steps' help, dude. We were in here, and I'll tell you, he actually was good for me because I feel like his anxiety level was way higher than mine. Like when I'm doing that stream and stuff, he was way more nervous than I was. But I was like, I appreciate that, Steps. Took some of the pressure off, man. Easy peasy. But we got it set up. We're ready to go now. We're going to do another break tomorrow around 1 o'clock. Some more celebration boxes and stuff, man. We got plans, dude. Card rip's coming.
Holy cow. This Jackson Dart, one guy has it listed for, I'm looking, it looks exactly like mine. There's like no number, no nothing special. Looks exactly the same. Listed for $220.
I told you, dude. These people, they're going to pay you anywhere from $100 to $250 for his shit right now, and you should sell it.
Here's the thing, though. There's another guy that's got it listed for $1.50.
It's probably our best offer or something. I mean, I don't know. You could probably, I'd try to find a couple more of those and try to sell them as like a package or something.
Oh, no. Most people have it listed for $1.49.
No, that one guy's just trying to get lightning in a bottle.
Just find some stupid.
Hey, man, I can't hate him for trying, dude.
There's a guy that has it listed for $100 as well. Okay.
I guarantee you there's people out there give you $100 for that card. I guarantee you.
Well, just hang on to it. Dude, this just popped up. Call me crazy, Crick, and I'm going to show you some examples, but I think this is a good investment. Shit, you're not. I think if you spent $7,500 on that, a couple years from now, you'd triple your money easily.
If you had it, I don't think that'd be a bad buy at all.
Because I was looking at some of these cards yesterday, like this. Because I mean, Shohei is gonna all he's gonna do is put up more number. They're probably gonna win another title in the next few years, not this year.
That's one of the few cards worth a bunch of money right now that I would not sell.
Yeah, because like look at this, Wemby. His rookie card. Now I know it's not a rookie card, but still, March of 2025, it sold for $25K. Guy just resold it for $138K, a little over a year later.
And I'm telling you, there's a lot fewer of those all kings Ohtani or all aces, whatever the hell it is.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot fewer of those than there are Ohtani rookie cards. And hell, those base rookie cards are going for $800.
Yeah, so I mean, plus these are just sweet looking cards, dude.
That is a sweet card. If I was some rich fool in LA that was a big Dodgers fan or something, I'd totally have that thing sitting on the mantle.
If I hit a parlay this weekend, this is what I'm buying.
If you hit a parlay this weekend, you're buying that. I'm with you. I do not think that would be a bad investment at all.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's some of these cards that are just retain their value.
And yeah, and hell, even the ones that are going to drop some, you just got to kind of strike while the iron's hot. And if you don't think that guy's going to be a great Hall of Fame player, get rid of it now.
Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Ms. Leslie. How are we doing? Ford's F20 says, and the price will drop in about 4 months. No, that's what we were saying. Like all these NFL cards that are coming out right now, you want to sell them as fast as possible because they're dropping like crazy. Because like the Tom Brady one you pulled, Tom's not going to do anything else in his career, obviously. So it's like
the thing about that stuff is, dude, when you start these boxes first come out and it gets all the hype and all that stuff, everybody loves doing these. You got to sell those cards, and that's when all those cards are going up in value, especially when they're first getting pulled. That's like when I sold my Brady card, or when I Steps pulled the one for me. It was like, hell, there was only 3 or 4 of them listed online. I mean, now
the last one sold for like $7,000.
Yeah, and then like you wound up. Well, we told y'all we got sold ours for like $47.50, and it wound up. Now the price just gone down to about $3K for what you're going to get. So it's kind of like just strike while the iron's hot. Because once they pull a shit ton of those, that value goes down a lot. And you really don't know how many's in there.
Yeah. But like that Ohtani card is one of the rare players that you would want to, either a young rookie, right? That's a rare card you want to hang on to. Or, I mean, like Wemby.
Yeah.
Obviously, the break. I mean, he just won Defensive Player of the Year, his first award. They're killing it in the playoffs right now. And then I think Ohtani's just one of those rare guys that's always going to go up.
I agree with you, dude. I mean, he's going to be one of the best ever, if not the best ever, when it's all said and done, playing multiple positions and stuff like that. Going to have 1 million home runs, too. Yeah, that one's only going to go. I guarantee you at least double your money on that.
No Skin says, has anyone heard how Mont's doing? I think he was in here the other week.
He popped in the other day, within the last week or two, No Skin. He hopped in one day because we said, what's up to Mont? We hope he's doing all right out there, man.
We hope he's doing all right. Absolutely. We love Mont.
You got to stop on card steps. This is all your fault.
This is all your fault. But yesterday was a good day, Crick.
Good day for a good day? Tell me about it.
My best bet of the day.
Bang-a-rang.
Ease. I had Pirates -1.5 against the Cardinals.
Pirates minus. Wait a minute. What? Did that work?
Mm-hmm. It did.
Okay. Pirates -1.5 against the Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
Well, they lost 4-2.
Oh, did they? I didn't know because I cashed out in the bottom of the 8th. Before they put up 4 runs in the 9th.
I could have sworn I just looked at that score a minute ago and I was like, wait a minute, I don't think they won.
It's such a good feeling, dude. I was sitting there looking at it. I'm like, why am I being greedy? I can sell this for 88 cents on the dollar right now. Yeah, I probably should get more for that, but we're talking a few bucks. I've over doubled my investment. I'm like, screw it. Cashed out. And sure as shit, there goes the cards. I have yet to cash out and put a little bit on the other side, though.
Yeah, dude, that's where you got the stone when you cash it out and you turn around and throw a little bit the other way. Golly, don't threaten me with a good time.
And then I took the alt line of Magic -3.5. Didn't cash that one out. Let that one ride.
Add up, baby. I did have the Magic money line, a little plus 130, booyah. But yeah, I didn't have the. What'd you get on -3.5? That's probably a pretty good number.
I think I got it at 35 or 34. I posted like 35%, so 34%. So almost 2 to 1.
Okay. Shoot, that's better than a jab knife with a sharp stick.
Yeah, I bet 62 to win 175 is what it was. So
62 to win 175. Okay. Yeah. Oh, dude. Steps is he gonna try to get Beardo in the breaks tonight. He said he gonna get hooked. He gonna give away a Karan Butler autographed jersey tonight on the stream. Let's go, baby.
Oh, are you? Nice. Yeah.
What a savage.
Yeah, I sent Beardo that Jackson Dart card and never replied back to me.
Never, not once. Didn't even reply to you, man. Didn't thank you or nothing.
I was showing him the sweet card. He's probably mad at me. I don't know why, but it probably is.
I don't know why. These things happen.
But the Magic, yeah, we were sitting here yesterday and we were talking on the show, and we both were like, yeah, it feels like this is where Detroit kind of ties things up. This is why you shouldn't don't take anything we say until we like bet it, because I started looking at it and I thought about it throughout the day and I'm like, the value is on the Magic here. What the hell are we doing? So I bet the Magic instead.
Yeah, I did. I wound up doing it too. But that's the thing. You're getting the initial hot off the press reactions this time of the morning. Yeah, we didn't really had time to overthink it or nothing like that. So yeah, take those with a grain of salt.
It's just one of those things where you hear everyone's taking the Pistons and stuff.
Yeah, that's my thing, dude. It's like it don't necessarily mean we're not going to take whatever we say in the morning, but you need to wait for the picks and stuff to be released, because it's very possible that we could have flip-flopped the other side. I saw that line moving down for the Magic, and I just assumed, I know what assuming does, but I assumed that most of the money was on those 60-win Pistons, and that was correct. And they were moving that line down the wrong way for a reason.
Yeah, but the Magic, dude, 8 seed about to beat a 1 seed. How about that?
Gotta close it out.
That's true.
Gotta close. The toughest one's always that fourth one.
I'm guessing, dude. Let's see what the odds are on it. If I had a bet right now, I would say that the Magic close out in Game 6 at home.
Game 6 at home, I could see that. A little 4-2 win.
Yeah, it's probably the betting favorite on it. Let's see. Let's see. Orlando wins. No, it's oh yeah, it is betting. Orlando wins 4-2. 30. It's still at 38% though.
B-Mac hit him a sweet little parlay yesterday, dude.
You did?
He had two home run hitters that were plus 500. Both of them hit them both.
Oh, jeez.
I think he had a little 5-piece nugget on that thing to win like 238 or something.
Went to Applebee's last night.
Oh man, he got 2 Oreo shakes and some Mozzie sticks.
I pulled some cards for Beardo.
Yeah. Okay.
A little Victor Cruz.
Oh, okay.
Victor Cruz.
Okay.
Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. And Brian Burns.
Ooh, Brian Burns. I got one of them Brian Burns Ray Waves on the way.
And I love these cards to go throw in some old players. Dante Culpepper.
Little Dante Culpepper, dude.
Dolphins.
I was going to say Dante Culpepper Dolphins, not even Dante Culpepper Vikings.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What up,
dude?
Jose Taco? Good morning.
Good morning, Jose.
There's some fun cards in here.
Yeah, dude. This is totally Step's fault, but hooked. Absolutely hooked.
Hooked. We did get one sweep in the playoffs first round, and Thunder closed it out last night.
Now we know why that sweep was like minus what, like 250 or something.
Yeah.
Now we know why.
We got to start looking at in these, like when we have clearly a way better team going against a shitty team, and we're in game 4. I start looking at the over because that kind of makes sense to me. It's in the Suns arena.
Yeah,
it's kind of all hell breaks loose, and I feel like it's go for broke.
Desperation. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got them chunking up a bunch of threes, running them down the court fast, especially if they get down early. They got to try to fight back, and they're going to be throwing up threes, running them down the court with a lot of pace.
Yeah.
That does make sense when you say that. Yep. Because there's a reason they're down 3-0, and they're probably going to get down in that game 4, and they're going to have no choice but that, or you can just go golfing.
True. You could. But yeah, the Thunder will take on the winner of the Rockets and Lakers, which will be the Lakers.
Should be.
Depends on how long. And then the Nuggets handled business last night. That game was more of an ass whooping than the score shows. I mean, the Nuggets lost the fourth quarter by 10 points and still won by 12. So
they moved that line out to 11.5, dude. How do they know?
I don't know, man.
Madness.
But the Nuggets actually looked good. No Aaron Gordon, but they were. I mean, granted, they're going up against the Timberwolves team that doesn't have Edwards or DiVincenzo. So
there's no real shot that Ant comes back in this series either, right?
0.
They are in trouble.
I still think, dude, it just takes one game, dude. One game out of the next 2. It's just.
You want to bet?
I mean, a lot of people are saying that it's a done deal. The Nuggets are going to win this series. I don't know. Look at that freaking stat line from Joker.
I know it's a triple-double.
And he didn't play most of the fourth quarter.
What is this? I can't see it down there. What's it say?
27 points, 12 rebounds, 16 assists in 3 quarters.
We said he was going to do some crazy shit like that last night.
I don't think he played most of the fourth quarter. Let me see. How many minutes he played? Yeah, he played 38 minutes, so he sat probably half the fourth quarter.
Yeah, probably half the fourth. Yeah.
But and honestly, by the fourth quarter, he wasn't really like trying hard. He was just trying to move the ball around.
Get through it. Yeah, just get through it. Save some of that juice for the next game.
The good juice. Yeah, here, Will. I send you that ticket from last night. Oh, let me see. I got it in my pocket right here. Just kidding. Just kidding, B-Mac. Hold on.
B-Mac been crushing them damn home runs, man.
I don't even know how to say that guy's name other than Suzuki, so that's not even a real person.
Is it like Saya?
Miguel Vargas, however you say that.
Look at the individual odds on there, man. Both of them over +5 honey buns.
Dang. Wait a minute. Did the White Sox come back and win?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I won that one too.
Hey, Papa Cricket, I see you in there this morning too, buddy. I know Will said hey to you when I was trying to get Huck from tearing my computer off the wall.
Oh, I didn't win that one. Damn it. I didn't say that game went late because it was a rain delay, so it didn't start till late. I lost this one. I had White Sox -1.5. Damn it.
Sunday night baseball fade came through.
Sure did. And the Twinkies beat the Mariners. Yesterday was a good day. I was hitting a lot of these. Yeah, Padres beat the Cubbies.
Good
Dodgers
day for
money line came through. That was a sweat, dude. When I was like, oh, that one's easy. Just throw it in your parlay.
Ghost came here trying to tell y'all yesterday them fish were live dogs last night.
Oh, man. Yeah. But, hey, it came through. A good day.
He is a hard no skin. That guy can't get out of his own way.
He sure can't. Let's see what we got today. We start things off in the associate. Did you guys go over the story of Texas Tech QB taking the leave of absence for gambling? No, we will get into that. It's on my to-do list. It's on our top of to-do list. I wanted to run through these games first. Yeah, it was the first kind of major college football gambling scandal from like a potential first-round draft pick.
Like y'all, what? Are y'all surprised that college kids are gambling?
He's going to therapy or rehab for gambling addiction.
Whatever.
I saw someone on one of those gambling websites. I can't remember which one it was. It said, "Hey, we got a job for you if you're looking for one."
It tells you right there in plain writing at the bottom of every one. I don't understand it. It just says please gamble responsibly. Shouldn't that work?
I've been known.
Just kidding, chat. Just kidding, chat.
I'm
not saying that I have always gambled responsibly. I try to do much more responsible gambling at this stage of my life because I don't want to have those sweats that I had through most of my 20s. But I can't say that I've always gambled responsibly.
I feel like every time we do one of these card breaks, that is not responsible.
Right? Yeah. Totally. That's about the least responsible I get in gambling right now.
Yeah.
That's as crazy as I'll go.
Tonight we have the 76ers, but we'll talk about that here next, Jose. Thank you for reminding me about that. 76ers at the Celtics. Celtics looking to close out the series. They're up 3-1. It's not gambling, it's called winning. That's right, B-Mac. And it's not gambling. We're predicting. Sometimes our predictions suck.
Sometimes they do.
Right, the weatherman. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we tell you it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. And it is pissing hail.
It just pours.
Anyways, we got Boston minus 11.5 tonight, total of 214.5. I think the Sixers are done. Put a fork in them.
Boston. They're done. And if they were, what is this, game 5? If they were to win this one, they'll lose game 6. And this series is over. Just how long? I think the under tonight. I think the Celtics
will give you a free pick. I'm going to give you a free winner.
Give it to me.
Go ahead and parlay Celtics and Spurs money line. You're going to lay a lot of
and lay. Oh, absolutely not.
Do it. It's a free pick. It's coming through.
There ain't no way in hell I'm ever putting a 2-leg parlay together. I got to lay minus 286 on. That'll never happen.
Is that what it is? Minus 286?
That's what I got on the books.
Free money, baby.
Just laying on the floor, dude.
286. Go ahead and put 28. 28, 86 on it to win $10. You're welcome.
I will say that money on the floor bet for the Jokic double came through at minus 800 or whatever last night. that is free money right there,
dude. The triple double was a no sweater. He had that at like halftime, and that's even money.
That guy's incredible, dude.
Should have seen that one coming.
Should have seen it coming. It's right there for us to look at.
Hell, he probably went. I mean, he only had 27. I'm guessing his points had to be at least 28. The whole bet his points under and them to win the game came through too.
Don't you know that a shit ton of people bet him over 28.5 points or something?
I bet you 28.5 seems about the right line, right?
That probably is about what it was, dude. And I guarantee you a bunch of people, when they see that stat line, or you get on ESPN, Jokic triple double, and you're like, oh, I cashed my bet, and you see he landed on 27 points. That's gross.
Then we got the Hawks Knicks night, game 5. Series is tied 2-2. What do you think is going to happen here? This is a fun little series. New York's a 6.5 point favorite, 213.5. I think you just go under again.
I think you do too. I think you probably just take the under in this one again too. But I think this is one that New York probably wins this one tonight. Atlanta wins game 6 back in Atlanta, and I don't know who's winning game 7.
I think this one's a good one to take Hawks money line and then Knicks minus 10.5.
I was going to say maybe 9.5, maybe run it up to where double digits gets it done for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a good play. You go Hawks money line or Knicks minus 9.5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It'd probably be around 8:30 or so, B-Mac, I'd say.
Yeah, he usually does it around that time. He usually does it right before I have to leave. Today's not one of those days, but like on Wednesdays and Thursdays when he does those breaks, he does it like right as I have to leave to go on my drive where I don't have service.
Oh yeah, dude, that sucks too. Be trying to
be the jackass that comes in and tries to buy up a bunch of spots in the beginning. Say sorry.
You got the Yankees yesterday, man.
Every time I get a good team, I never get a cool card.
Man, I know I was trying hard for you too, dude.
I know. I mean, there was a cool Cam Schlitzler or whatever card in there, and there was a.
There's a couple. You had like a Volpe confetti. I was like I said, they got all the sorting done. I sent you your base, veteran base too, so you could let the boys play with some.
Good call.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I tried anybody I know that's got some kids, man. I'm gonna send you your veteran.
Although
base.
I had the Padres, there was a couple cool looking.
No, you had some cool ones of those in there too. You got a pretty good little package coming.
Every time I get one of these premier teams, I never hit shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know. I was in a couple.
I haven't even when I've had the Giants, I don't even want the Giants. But when I get the Giants in some of these card breaks, I don't even get Cam Scatterbo, let alone
dude.
Jackson
I'm
Dart.
telling you, I can't hit those for shit. I've got to where I don't even want them. I've had the Giants, and I don't know how many of these damn things SD has too, and I cannot hit those damn Jackson Dart. And I got in one the other day, and they hit 2 Jackson Dart Ray Waves, like 3 more base rookies, and another card. It was like $250 worth of Jackson Dart cards or something, and I've had that full 15 times.
Mm-hmm.
So,
God, who was a homeboy? Whoever had the Pirates yesterday did real good.
it was a chick that had them. It's like their name was like Tennessee TriStars, and they're from Knoxville, actually, dude. Like nice. You could see in the picture they had a Tennessee shirt on and stuff. I was like, hell yeah, go Vols! But yeah, she had a pretty good break, man. She had like
not even the best. I mean, they had the best card, but then there were some other nice gems after that. I was like,
that's what I'm saying. Well, she had like 6
and it wasn't
7.
even Paul Skeens.
Yeah, she got.
I mean, there was like a base Paul Skeens, right? But there was
there was a couple little, like the MLB stars and stuff, Paul Skeens in there. But yeah, she hit that Bubba Chandler relic auto. Rookie auto, man. That thing's sweet. Steps was freaking out. He's like, I can't believe you pulled this on your first card break. I was like, it's a cool card, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you handled it calm, cool, collective. You had yourself together.
I just pulled the card off, and I could see it said, I knew it was something different. I could feel it was thicker, and like I could see Bubba Chandler on it, and I was like, oh shit, this is a banger right here, dude. Because I know a lot of people after that kid stuff too.
No, B-Mac, he did it on Steps' channel. Is that what you're going to be doing that going forward, right, dude?
Yep. I'll be doing it on.
Just keep it all in one spot.
Yeah, dude. That's easier. And like once again, then if I have any problems, Steps knows how to navigate me through all that stuff and everything. But yeah, we're gonna just grow our channel that way. I think we're gonna get to where we're doing it about. He's gonna be doing like 2 a week, probably like Tuesdays and Friday nights, like he's been doing. And then I'm gonna do, I think, probably like Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. I think we're gonna run that thing back where we, kind of take advantage after the Wise Guy Roundtable on Sunday mornings. And probably start running one as soon as we get done with the roundtable.
Oh yeah, we could run people right into that. That's a good idea, like we did this last Sunday.
So I think we're going to start taking advantage of that because that worked out pretty well the other day. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming for y'all, man. You're going to have plenty of chances to win some cards.
And then the last game tonight is the Spurs looking to close out their series. They're up 3-1, head back home, and they're 12.5-point favorites against the Blazers. Just bet the Spurs to win. I mean,
you could probably lay it.
Probably get a fight from the scrappy Trailblazers team, but just bet Wemby 4+ blocks. Just easy money.
Take every under down 2 points and parlay them together.
That would not be a bad bet either.
I think that's the play, dude. I think all these games are going under tonight.
Yes, sir.
Because none of them going to be, and maybe the Knicks Hawks, but I don't think any of these games will be close to going to overtime.
You know what I found out that's happening this week, and I had no idea how to tackle it, and I'm going in blind. We have a new golf tournament this weekend.
We do.
It says it's a new tournament. There's no history. I go,
none. Huh. I love that.
Luckily, it's in Florida. I think it's in Tampa Bay.
Go Bucks.
Let me see real quick. It's the
Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
No, that was this past weekend.
I was going to say the Zurich Classic of New Orleans in Tampa Bay.
It's the Cadillac Championship. It's in Miami, Florida. Sorry. The Trump National Doral Blue Monster. I don't know what that means. But it's new. No one's ever played this.
Is this a new course or?
No, not a new course. New sponsor of it, I'm guessing, is what it is. But the purse, I mean, it's a big one because the purse is $20 million. Like some of these smaller ones are like $10 million purse. The bigger ones are the $20 million purses.
And they're going to have holes where if you like get a hole in one, you get a free Cadillac and stuff.
Yeah, it seems like it's. I wonder if this is one of Trump's courses. That's why they call it Trump National. I don't know. Either way, I don't know how to tackle this thing because no one's ever played. Well, I'm sure they played this course, but not in a PGA event. So just got to look at who's good at playing in Florida and good on those types of greens and grass, and that's where we're gonna go.
Yeah, what is that? That's at Bermuda and stuff down there. It's kind of the same thing we was looking at. What was that one we looked at about about a month or so ago that was down there in Florida. But the players,
they had like a stretch of like 3 tournaments in a row in Florida. So you got to play like the Georgia golfers are really good at playing some of those because it's the same type of grass. And then obviously the Florida players like Akshay Bhatia, he was tearing it up because he's from down there.
Hell, about all them dudes live down there.
Not a bad place to live.
No. Nice spot for sure. But yeah, hell, they were talking about it, and on that tournament we were watching, everybody was like, well, his American home is just across the street and stuff. And I'm like, all these guys just live in the same neighborhood hanging out?
Pretty much. Jose talks about, or we look who did good on that course past couple of years. I don't think this has ever been in a PGA event, is what I'm saying. It's new. There's no history. No tournament data available. Well, that's really the field. But if you go look at the past history, I don't know.
Yeah, probably a nice course, man.
You know what I'll do today, actually, is I'm going to just like Grok. I'll ask Grok all these questions. Who's played on this course? Why has it ever been a PGA course before? Why is this new? Let him fill me in on everything.
Dude, that AI is fancy pants. I saw Steps working with the Chat GPT yesterday, dude. And that damn thing, that'd pretty much tell you whatever you need to know. You just take a picture of your screen. It'll tell you what to click, what to check, where to set your settings, and all that stuff.
Grass Guy says not many big names in that tournament. I mean, it's all the top guys are in there. You got Cam Young, Scotty Scheffler. I mean, Rory's not there, but Rory doesn't usually play much after the Masters until he'll play like another tournament or two elsewhere and getting ready for the next major. It's all the top dogs, dude. It's all the.
Hey, tell them if they need somebody to fill in. I could probably be there by. Hell, they give me a spot. We'll be there by tomorrow evening. We'll get a practice round in.
I think they would pay you money if you shot underneath 100, under 100 on one round.
Buddy, if I shot at a course like that, anything south of 130 would be a win. I would want you to wrestle a gator there. That'd be your job. If it gets my ball,
get on the course.
If it got my ball, I'd go straight Happy Gilmore on that motherfucker. I would. Man. Give me my ball, you piece of shit.
Oh, such a good movie.
Fantastic.
Classic.
Indeed. Well, yeah, Cadillac Championship, man. I guarantee you, that's probably, if you can bet right now, bet a hole in one this tournament, bet it. Because they're going to set it up. They're going to give somebody a Cadillac or something. So bet for there to be a hole in one in this tournament.
That would be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be fun, though. Should be fun. You know what else is fun? Downloading your Rumble Wallet.
Rumble Wallet? Tell me about it.
They can freeze your account, shut off your cards, lock you out of your own money overnight. Banks don't protect you. They control you. That's why real financial freedom starts with ownership. Introducing Rumble Wallet, a non-custodial wallet built for people who refuse to give up control. With Rumble Wallet, you don't just buy digital currencies like Bitcoin and Tether. You can own Tether Gold, real gold on the blockchain. Through Tether Gold, you get direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity, and weight. This isn't paper gold. This isn't an IOU. This is real gold without bank vault storage fees or gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, or move it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when traditional gold markets are closed. And if you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That's power. And when you support creators on Rumble, you can tip them directly using Rumble Wallet peer-to-peer and outside the banking system. No permissions, no middleman, no cancel button. This wallet is yours forever. Go download your Rumble Wallet today.
Booyah. You did good on that one, sir. Put some energy into that one.
I love it. See, right? I'm glad I didn't have to do it yesterday.
Look at Spurs' first half spread. And good morning, Ghost. Ghost went 5-1 last night, man.
God, pissing excellence. Was your one loss to the Marlins?
I bet it was.
People on the run line. I feel like if you say someone's a live dog, that means you're betting the money line and not the.
Yeah, you didn't have to bet no -1.5 on them last night. They were like +2 something on the money line.
Sure were. What were we looking at?
Flyers. I had the Flyers too, Ghost. I went 1-1 last night. I went up taking the Magic money line. I took the Flyers money line.
Let's get into this story. Going in blind on this one, by the way.
Oh, this is dude from Cincinnati, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? What is going on? Go ahead.
We have our first major college football gambling scandal, which is strange. This is a strange story, but we're gonna tackle through this. But yeah, as you see the headline here, Texas Tech QB Brendan Sorsby to enter a gambling addiction program. This was all on his own, from what I know. This is his own choosing. It sounds like maybe he knew something was coming down the pike.
I was fixing to say.
I feel like even if there wasn't, and this was something that he was doing, I wouldn't tell anyone about it. You know what I mean? It'd just be like a personal, like, hey, we're gonna go handle this and keep this hush hush and not make it a national story.
This right here, you just put a shit ton of pressure on yourself if you even get to play now. And then if you get to play and do well, what NFL franchise really going to take a chance on you after saying stuff like that?
Oh, I don't think they care as long as you go out there and ball out. He's projected to be a first-round pick. But Texas Tech transfer QB Brendan Sorsby, one of college football's top returning players, is checking into a residential treatment program for gambling addiction, the school announced Monday. Sorsby's decision to seek treatment, according to the sources, came in the wake of discovery of Sorsby making thousands of online bets on a variety of sports via a gambling app, which jeopardizes his eligibility with Texas Tech. Whew. You know, I bet you they'll forgive him because he's doing this on his own, right? Because he's initiating it, not being forced to do it.
Hey, do it, yeah. I mean, or is he? Like you said, is there something coming down the pipeline and somebody in his circle is like, hey, you got to get out in front of this?
Remember, the new rules, college football players are allowed to
bet on other sports.
Professional sports.
They can't bet college football, but they can bet professional sports. I don't know if the college basketball and stuff works, but I know they can bet professional sports.
And we're not going to get into the whole argument here of should they be allowed to, should you be allowed to bet on your team, all that stuff. We've already hashed that out a million times.
Yeah, just not your sport.
You guys know how
your sport.
I think you should be able to bet on yourself.
I think not your sport. You can't bet on your sport.
I think you should be, but I'm fine that you're not allowed to because it gets a little slippery when you start allowing that.
That's my thing. I think that's the simple fix. Can't bet on your
sport. If I want to bet that I'm going to throw 5 tutties on Saturday, I should be allowed to do that.
I've said that before. That I think if you wanted to bet your overs, I think you ought to be allowed to because you still got to go out and do the shit. Yeah. But at the same time, I just think the easiest way is you can't bet on your sport.
But this is what's conflicting, though, because it says the NCAA is investigating Sorsby's gambling because the organization forbids athletes from betting on both college and pro sports. But last year they changed that rule, I thought that got passed. Maybe not. Maybe when he did it, it was when the rule wasn't in effect. But I thought we covered that story, right? We covered that story where they were allowed to bet on professional sports.
I'm pretty sure I remember that, too. And if he placed thousands of online bets, though, I don't think he's had time to do it since that passed. Hell, there ain't been enough shit going on.
If he's been doing thousands of bets, though, I mean, we've seen so many people get caught. This must have been just fun,
like $5 bets, dude.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Just like you're a college kid, right?
He probably watches our show.
Yeah.
Hell, I bet some of them bets he put in we gave to him.
Probably. He bet Joker under and for Nuggets to win last night for sure. Let's see. According to the sources, Sorsby bet on Indiana football while redshirting for the Hoosiers. Oh, there's where he's in trouble. And this happened back when he was a true freshman in 2022. So yeah, this is why he's in trouble because that new rule.
What did it say?
He bet on Indiana football while he was redshirting for the Hoosiers back in 2022.
Oh, dude, now that's sketchy. You got insider info and everything.
Yeah, but in 2022, if you're betting on Indiana to win, that was good on you because
you're losing better for sure. But I mean,
he did not. Let's see. The bets in 2022 were on Indiana to win, and none came in a game which Sorsby appeared. He only appeared in a single game as a reserve, so he didn't bet on a game he actually played
in. I mean, okay, that's cool. And yeah, I'm aware if you place a few a day, Jamie, you hit 1,000 in a year, but it says thousands, plural.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Look at who did good on the court. Oh, that was Jose Taco. The Sorsby's gambling has not drawn the attention of law enforcement, according to the source, nor has he been linked to anyone attempting to influence the outcome of a game. So it just sounds like he's just betting. He's not like trying to
just gambling, dude. He just likes he likes a little skin in the game, dude.
He says it was a steady flurry of small bets over a period of time.
This is my kind of
There's no timetable for Sorsby's treatment as He might be like the Mike Vrabel treatment. You see, Mike Vrabel's already out of his treatment. He's back.
They're probably at the same rehab.
Well, no, Mike Vrabel's back at the Patriots organization.
Oh man, he probably gets the Mike Vrabel suite when he goes then.
His decision as a high-profile college athlete to enter a facility to treat his gambling addiction while enrolled is unprecedented. Of course, that's why this is a national story.
He was the top quarterback in the portal.
You know, it's crazy. They call it a gambling addiction. I'm not saying there isn't gambling addictions. We know that this is not a gambling addiction. He's just doing this to save face and try to be eligible for college football.
If you got a gambling addiction, you've spent thousands and thousands and ruined your family and lost a business and a house and all that. That's a gambling addiction, man. Not $5.
It's like when you get in trouble, whether it's like a DUI or something, you tell the judge, "Yeah, sorry, judge, I admit I'm an alcoholic. I'm going to rehab." You just say that so you can get the brownie points, right? But
absolutely, yeah.
You're really an alcoholic?
Like,
maybe not.
Maybe not. Do you wake up in the middle of the night needing a drink of liquor to keep from having the shakes? Then you're an alcoholic. If you just drink a couple beers or you like to tie one on a couple times a month, you're not an alcoholic. You need to make better decisions, though.
So if you wake up in the middle of the night and you need a beer,
if you wake up in the middle of the night and you got the shakes, if you got the shakes in the middle of the night and you got to go grab some alcohol to fix them shakes, yeah, you got a problem. You need to address that.
Oh, damn. News to me.
I don't think you don't get enough sleep to be that
guy. Texas Tech is standing behind Brandon, though, as he prioritizes his health. Well, that's good because you spent a lot of money on him, so that's probably why. Sorsby's transfer to Texas Tech this offseason positioned him as one of the faces for 2026 as the number one ESPN's transfer portal ranking. Yeah, he's going to be fine. It's funny how when you're really good at something, you get all the second chances, all the benefits go your way. Weird.
I'm just saying it helps.
He signed a $5 million NIL deal with Texas Tech when he transferred from Cincinnati this year.
Ooh, he's got a lot of money to gamble with now.
He doesn't need a gamble now. This is before the NIL went into effect, right?
I bet the bet sizing goes up.
Yeah. The NCAA has a strict policy against any type of gambling by athletes on intercollegiate, amateur, or professional athletic competition, and violators are ineligible for competition subject to appeal. Due to confidentiality rules put in place by the NCAA member schools, the NCAA will not comment on the current pending or potential investigation. However, the NCAA takes sports betting very seriously and is committed to the protection of student athletes' well-being and integrity of competition. The association works with integrity monitoring services, state regulators, and other stakeholders to conduct appropriate due diligence whenever reports are received.
All right.
It sounds like they had no idea this was going on, and he kind of self-reported it, so he's probably just going to get a little slap on the wrist.
I mean, yeah, probably. Self-reporting always helps. But it says, I was looking here at whether college athletes can bet on professional sports. I Googled that. It says total ban. It said, despite brief consideration of allowing bets on pro sports in late 2025, the NCAA membership voted to rescind that change, keeping the ban in place. Athletes cannot wager on their own games, other sports at their school, or any professional sports, including NFL, NBA, MLB, etc.
They should be able to bet on pro sports.
That's what I'm saying. That's like the damn NFL trainers not being able to bet on the World Cup and shit.
Yeah. This is strange. The guidelines in 2023 include guidance that wagers greater than $800 would lead to a potential loss of 30% of the season. How do they come up with these numbers? For cumulative wagering that greatly exceeded $800, the staff is directed to consider whether additional loss of eligibility, including permanent ineligibility, is appropriate. $800 is nothing if you're accumulating it. Like, even if you're a $5 bettor, you'd be surprised how fast you accumulate $800 worth of wagers. You could do that in a month on $5 bets.
Yes. Not hard to do at all. Or on a day that, like a Saturday where you got everything playing all day long and stuff. Hell, you run up $300-400 that day if you ain't careful.
Jamie's right. If he's a subscriber at sportspicks.locals.com, he's already up thousands. He doesn't even need an NIL deal.
He doesn't, man.
Sportspicks, they just win over there.
That's right. I think he's talking about the amount of picks that he would have placed, but you're right. He would have been winning too.
Yeah, sportspicks.locals.com. Go check it out. Use promo code GameOn. You won't get anything off, but they'll know we sent you.
Yeah, they will. Sure enough.
Let's see. Sorsby's attorney filed a motion later Monday to dismiss Cincinnati's loss. Oh, wait, hold on. His transfer from Cincinnati has been controversial as the school sued him for $1 million for breach of contract in late February. Oh, that's just one of those. You left, you owe some money. He says, I'm not going to pay you. And so that's dumb. Listen, if you don't want people to leave your school, or that you want them, if they do that, to pay back some of the NIL money you gave them, put it in a contract. Make it.
That ain't. I mean, yeah, I hear you, but I mean,
make it legally binding. You know what I mean?
Some of them ain't even honored though, man. And you wind up tying it up, and they go to a judge and all this different shit. I agree with you. If you sign a contract, you should have to stay. Or the other school that buy, just like in the NFL or whatever, somebody should have to buy that shit out. You signed a deal, man. Do what you said you'd do. And here's the thing:
his is what his art was. It was a pay for play contract. And he says the intent of the agreement was to incentivize Mr. Sorsby's attendance at USC. So they're saying it was also for him to attend classes and reward him for playing football. Now that Mr. Sorsby has exercised his right to transfer to another school, UC is trying to punish Mr. Sorsby and selectively sending a chilling message to other students. That's also stupid. If you're someone like the University of Cincinnati, don't make this a big deal. All right. You had a guy, he played really well for you. Just it's $1 million. All right. $1 million. Just let it go. Let it go, because now people aren't going to want to come to your school and sign contracts with you if you're going to go after them legally.
That's the thing, you got to try to save face there. Yeah. Did that say USC in there?
UC, University of Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati. Okay, I thought you said USC. I was like, that dude didn't go to USC.
Probably did. I'm kind of a retard.
Okay. Fair enough.
Texas Tech quarterback situation is tenuous as backup Will Hammond is coming off an ACL tear in October. McGuire said recently that Hammond isn't expected to be ready for the season opener, which would kind of suck, because I'm guessing his punishment, since he's doing all this is what I predict. All right, this is what I'm predicting. They're going to say, listen, you self-reported, you did all these things, you're not wagering anymore. This was, over the course of your younger college career, all this stuff was new. Probably get a 2-game ban, right? He's going to miss 2 meaningless games.
I was going to say that. I feel like he's going to miss a couple games, but it's going to be against like East Texas A&M and Montana State or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below about the story. What should his punishment be? Do you think he's going to be kicked out of college football? And if so, does that hurt his draft? I don't think it really hurts his draft for the NFL. I really don't.
It absolutely would hurt his draft if he couldn't play a full season of college
football.
He'd
go in the second round still.
No, he would not. No, he would not. If you wind up missing a whole season of college football for a gambling accusation and stuff, there ain't no way they're taking you that high. You'd be lucky to get drafted. You might get an undrafted free agent contract.
Can I introduce you to the New York Jets or the Cleveland Browns, sir? Have you seen that organization, what they do?
That I can't argue.
Let us know in the comments below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you on the next video. There we go.
Especially since the Browns just love to pile up QBs.
Grab another one, dude.
Stacking them as high as they can get them, bro. That's one of the most crowded position rooms in that entire building.
Yes. Sure is. Dude, that's my new favorite thing to say is sure is, or I sure am, because Cal says that now. Yesterday, a couple days ago, Cal went with me and we went and washed the car. And I let him get out and I let him spray it and use the brush and brought him. He actually helped me. Most of the time it's because usually it's like too cold. They just stay in the car and watch and whatnot as I clean the car real quick. And he got out and helped me, and we got back and we get out of the car and I go, look at how shiny and clean the car is, Cal. He's like, yeah. I go, you did a good job. He goes, I sure did.
I sure did.
That's his new thing. That's his new thing. You compliment him and he doesn't say thank you. He says, I sure did. I sure am.
You like that? What up, Knuckle Up? How you doing, man? I agree with you, brother. I agree with you. And Pavi is also a dipshit.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Where was I? I was transitioning to something after this. What the hell was it?
What the hell?
What the hell? I don't know. There was here. While I think about that, there was playoff hockey last night. You're our hockey expert, dude. Golden Knights got it done in overtime, dude. They ended up scoring with 15 seconds left in overtime because for those of you that don't know, there is no shootouts in playoffs. It just if you go through the 20 minutes intermission, we do it again. They could still be playing right now.
Yeah, they could, dude.
It just keeps
what
going.
I love about playoff hockey. Hell, there's one a couple seasons ago. They played 2 full games, man. They went like 3 overtimes, and somebody scored in the last minute of the 3rd overtime. But yeah, Golden Knights tried to blow this damn thing. They were up by 3 goals in that game and let Utah come all the way back, but they do wind up still in it. I'm telling them about it, man. You go do your thing. But they, did blow, like I said, blew that 3-goal lead, wound up being able to steal it away late in that first overtime there to even the series up at 2-2. So good win for the Golden Knights right there. You would have to lay a little juice on that money line. I think it was something around minus 130, minus 135 or something last night. So, but Golden Knights do even that thing up. They'll go back to Vegas for Game 5. Be back in Utah for Game 6, and the if necessary Game 7 would be in Vegas. Knuckle Up says, Pavia, I'm the greatest. I will be Heisman. Doesn't get selected. I'm suing the Heisman. Yeah, that was he screwed up. Getting on the Twitters and Instagrams and shit and posting all these different stuffs, calling out one of the most prestigious groups in history. And that guy's an idiot, man. That whole damn family's an idiot. I'm telling you. You got his brothers and shit trying to fight everybody, and it's ignorant. Like I said, I wouldn't even assign that guy to the damn practice squad. The Ravens did it, but I wouldn't even assign that fool to the practice squad. Ghost said, I woke up with a gift from the Golden Knights. Let's go, baby. And the Ninja had the Mammoth, man. They giveth and they taketh away. Knuckle Up thinks the Mammoth's going to take this series, man. I can see it, man. I do think that one's going to wind up going 7, though. Yep, I think that one is going to go 7. Speaking of possibly going 7, man, the Flyers were up 3-0 in this series going into Game 4 in Philly. They won that one. They went back to Pittsburgh for Game 5 last night, and the Penguins wind up getting it done here, too. Uh-oh, grass guy. Grass lady starting to sweat just a little bit for Philadelphia Flyers because I'm telling you, it's getting that margin for error is getting a lot smaller now for Philadelphia. They look really, really good in those first 3 games, dominating defensively, really, really putting Pittsburgh in a bad spot. But Pittsburgh has found a way to win 2 in a row now, and you'll go back to Philadelphia for Game 6. And I'm telling you right now, I said it last night. I thought they needed to close that thing out last night. But now you really need to close that thing out in Game 6 in Philadelphia. You do not want to have to go back to Pittsburgh with a series all tied at Game 7, having to play Sidney Crosby and those guys inside that arena. They got a little momentum now. Don't do it. You better win it tonight or tomorrow night, whatever it is.
We got 3 Game 5s tonight. Bruins Sabres. Sabres up 3-1, looking to close out. They're minus 170 home favorites. The Wild and the Stars are tied 2-2. Dallas is home and minus 130 home favorites. And then the Ducks are up 3-1 on the Oilers. We're up in Canada, and Edmonton is a minus 175 favorite tonight.
I
know it feels square, but I think the Oilers win tonight.
I do too. I think they win tonight. I think Anaheim closes
if they didn't have the best player in hockey, it would be one thing, but this is just going to be a takeover game by him. He's going to, and I don't even think he's going to score a bunch. I think it's going to be like all assists from him.
I hope the Ducks go ahead and close out tonight, but I think it's probably going to be the next game. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to watch that line today because it's already a little lower than I expected. And if they start moving that line down against the money, the Ducks might just have something figured out. They dominated that last game against the Oilers there. And I'll tell you, the Wild Star series, I do think that one's going 7. I think it's going to kind of do it a little different than people think. I think the Wild are going to win Game 5 down in Dallas. I think Dallas is going to win Game 6 up in Minnesota, and they'll go back to Dallas for Game 7 and then flip your coin there.
Connor McDavid may be the greatest, but he can't get past the finals. Yep, that's true. But this is just a playoff game that he wins. He just does.
In front of the home crowd and everything. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if they don't, I think they're going to blow that roster up. You got to do something to figure out a netminder.
If they don't, McDavid's going to find himself on the Cleveland Browns next year.
He might. I don't know, dude. If I was Connor McDavid and we bow out tonight in this series, I'd be looking at other options.
Yeah. Go make a super team somewhere.
I mean, hell, if you don't want to play in America, there's plenty of teams in Canada you can go try.
Since I'm not familiar with hockey, if he were to get either traded or leave on his own, however it works out, what's the one team that people would be like, no, don't, like, because it would just be too stacked? What team would that be that he would go join?
I've heard rumors of him going to the Golden Knights. That's one of the ones they've talked about.
God, he would be, dude, the Knights. That would be a perfect place for him. Vegas, they love the Golden Knights down there. It'd be a big market like that.
That would, they'd have to work something out. That could be a good spot. I could see him in I don't know what they'd have to give away, and you'd have to look at cap space and all that stuff. But I think I don't think he wants to leave Canada.
He says Panthers, Canes, or Lightning. Okay.
I don't think he wants to leave
he went
Canada.
To the Lightning, people would be pissed.
That'd be a good one too. You put him down there with Kucherov, that'd be pretty gross, man.
What about the Avalanche? They're always
they
good.
Can't. God Almighty, don't give them anybody else.
That's what I'm saying. Who's the team? I want to know.
They like I said, I could see a team maybe like a Toronto or something. Just because I feel like this dude is one of those guys that really wants to win a Stanley Cup for Canada, be the first guy to bring a cup back to Canada in 30 damn years.
Sometimes you got to take a playbook out of LeBron's page. You got to go somewhere else and win a championship, and then come back to your hometown and win them a championship.
Maybe. I mean, we've seen it done.
Yeah.
So you could do that sort of thing. But I'll tell you what, Edmonton has just not done anything for him as far as getting him a netminder. I mean, there ain't no reason that team shouldn't have won at least one of the last two Stanley Cup finals.
So Edmonton's like the Cincinnati Bengals. You got Joe Burrow there, but they're not getting him shit to win.
That's a great comparison. I mean, I can't really say the Bengals. They did make that Super Bowl a couple years ago, but I mean, they've been much worse.
I mean, the Edmonton's made the finals, right? I mean, then they just been.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good comparison right there. Yeah, you got a Joey Buckets, and you just can't get him an offensive line.
Yeah,
so that's fair.
I'm kind of here for this pettiness. So you remember how Jokic at the end of the last game got into a little fight,
a little scuffle? Yeah.
Here's the end of last night.
I don't know. What was going on? Well,
actually, I think he
Look at that stare, dude.
Oh my God, he's
there.
He's just a fun guy, man. That's funny. He went to hand it to him and yanked it back. What a child.
Goes. We love shitting on LeBron, but right now is not a good time to say LeBron.
You can't do it right now, dude. You can't do.
You just sound like you got to give him props for what he's doing right now.
If we shit on LeBron, right now, we sound like fools. We can't.
Got to give him props where it's deserved.
Yes, give credit where credit is due right now, man. That guy is damn near 42 years old and out there beating up on a much younger Rockets team without his two best players at his side. It is what it is.
If you had the Timberwolves plus 11.5, look away. Okay, just look away. This is how you missed covering. Granted, you probably should have never been in this spot to begin with, so it would be lucky. But this is how close it was to covering last night. 16 seconds left. T-Wolves have the ball.
Shannon, hopefully I get one more shot off, and he can't finish.
That was a poor effort.
That was pretty uncontested. I mean, yeah, he was falling to the side, but like an easy.
It was a poor effort. Put it in the square, dude.
Player, you need
to put it in the square, bro. Finish it. He must have bet the Nuggets minus 11.5.
Uh-oh. You see this?
The hell is this?
You see what Rocky did last night? Dude, I'd be so nervous.
How could you not be?
First quarter, Rocky, who is a legend in these parts for reasons like
freaking swished it.
He didn't even look.
That got that thing to go. That was fun.
How did he even know it went in? Oh, I was probably watching it on the Jumbotron.
Or probably heard the crowd freak out.
A legend in these parts for reasons.
Fucking swished it, dude. He knew they weren't losing after that.
Absolutely not. You can't lose it. If your mascot's making those shots, man, hell, surely the players are doing something.
Get him
a jersey.
Get him
a jersey, dude.
Get him out there. We already talked about that. God, I don't agree with this, dude.
I don't either, dude.
But congratulations, Cooper Flagg. He is Rookie of the Year. I did cash out of all my Kneipel. Or no, who was it?
Yeah.
Kneipel. Yeah. Hornets. He should have been, dude. He more points, broke as a rookie, broke the NBA 3 points made in a season record.
Man,
no, sorry, no, he didn't break the record. He broke the rookie record, but he led the NBA in 3-pointers made. He didn't break Steph Curry's record.
But he's still the first rookie to lead the NBA in threes, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
and you know why he didn't win it is because he had those bad playoff games, and the voters, because of they're waiting to see eligibility. So the voters should have had their cards and votes in before that playoff game even played. But since they're waiting to see what the NBA was going to rule for, like if Luka was going to be eligible or not, they delayed it by a week. And so the voters aren't supposed to let those games factor in, those playing games factor into their decision. But they did. Bill Simmons even said he did.
I mean, I do think it should have been Knipple, but I mean, what Cooper Flagg done, I mean, it's pretty impressive too. He did become the youngest player in NBA history to have games of 35, 40, 45, and 50 points, as well as the youngest player to have at least 10 assists. And he also had 3 of the 4 45-point performances by a teenager in league history there. So, I mean, he did have 6 games with 30 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, which was one more such game than the rest of the rookie class combined.
Okay, cool. You went 26 and 56. You're 38 games out of first place.
Look, I agree with you. I think it should have been Knipple.
I think. Listen, in the Charlotte, they not only had a winning record, he led the team who led the league in threes made, and they won a play-in game, dude. I feel like when it's so close like that, you got to reward the guy. That
I agree with you.
It's not like he's on like a Knicks team or something like that. The Hornets weren't even expected to be in the play-in. You know what I mean?
They improved their record by 25 games from last season.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that should be the
that should matter.
Me, if I had to vote, that's how I would vote. I wouldn't just vote for the.
And I understand that the Mavericks were banged up. They wound up, it wasn't the season they wanted to be. They trade away Anthony Davis and all that stuff, but that guy's a bum too. But yeah, I'm with you, dude. It should be the guy that won, did all that while winning meaningful games and stuff. And for them to be right there in the play-in down the stretch, they were all meaningful, And he still played at a high level.
Mm-hmm. He just had a bad play-in games. I mean, just that shouldn't even count.
Overreaction, yeah, and everybody in Cooper Flagg ain't played a meaningful basketball game since he was at Duke.
See, a lot of people say what I did was stupid, Crick, because I got my potential payout was 150 if I held out, but I sold at 124.48. Right, I left percentage wise, I left a good percentage online. But would you rather have 88% of something or 0% of nothing,
or 100% of nothing?
Yeah, that one. Can't even say
one.
It right.
That's right. That's a 124.48 winner when it could have been 56.42 loser, bud.
Yep. After missing day 3 of the NFL draft to be with his family, Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel is back to work with the team. He's all better, Crick. He's all better.
What do you think day 3 of the draft was like for the Vrabel family? But that was an awkward hangout.
What's going on? Like his personal life there. One question I want to know is, I guess it's 2 questions in one. Who held on to these photos from 2020? And why did you pick now to release them? Why wouldn't you release something like that in the middle, like the Super Bowl week? If you want really, if this was targeted at like Vrabel specifically, you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you? Because that would be, could you imagine the distraction leading those 2 weeks of the Super Bowl if that came out?
I don't think this was necessarily targeted at Vrabel.
That's what I'm saying, because some people are trying to figure out who, like, what.
I think Diana Rossini got more enemies than people realize.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem like a very nice lady.
No. Not at all.
So I think that's somebody after her, not him necessarily. He's just kind of like collateral damage.
Yeah, Crick, was this you? Viral video went out. It shows a drunk man driving on the Topgolf driving range in Charlotte, destroying his car after urinating in the parking lot.
I thought I cut them cameras off.
Oh my God! I've never seen no shit like this at work. Oh my God! This is crazy, bro.
Your car up there. I guess you got to get the golf carts up there to go pick up the balls. So
hammered.
Dude is just living his best life.
Can you imagine taking the wrong right turn out of the Topgolf and you're out there on the green in a minute? I thought I turned them cameras off before I did that, but
apparently not.
I paid a dude a $20 tip. He told me he's going to cut that off.
Did you see this from the other day? I meant to get to this. A bettor in Florida turned a $30 bet into $1.9 million.
What? What do we bet on?
Home run parlay.
A
Sunday.
6 leg home run parlay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And put $30 on it. 1.9 million? I bet they get the ban.
They're saying this is fake though.
Oh. Well. Yes, I need to see a ticket that says paid.
Let's see. Let's see what Grok says.
Tell us, Grok.
Come on, Grok. You're faster than this. Come on, Grok.
Grok says
Hard Rock Bet officially confirmed the payout as the longest odds 7-figure parlay in company history, with their SVP calling it an all-timer and no boosts or promotions involved. Some replies label the ticket image fake due to formatting concerns like payout display, but the sportsbook verification reports from the outlet like Fox Sports established the win as legitimate. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought the Hard Rock confirmed it. So yeah, it's real.
It's real, dude. Yeah. He'll get paid. He's also got free rooms for as long as he wants.
And guess what? I guarantee you, if you went to Hard Rock Bet, you cannot get a parlay down that would exceed $1 million now. I bet they're
not going to let you do that. I'll tell you what, they will give
not
you
even him. I'm saying anyone. I bet anyone.
Oh yeah, no, not for a little bit. Mm-mm. Yeah, but they'll also give you they'll pay you in chips for that too when they give you that free room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I swear there's cover. What was it? Oh, we have highlight to talk about too, but there was another thing. What was it? I don't know. What did I have pulled up? Very professional show we got here.
Most pro.
Developing breaking 9 minutes ago. Prosecutors plan to file new charges against Terry Rozier. Yikes.
Yeah, then people are in trouble. Don't be an idiot. What up, Pissant? How you doing, man?
Oh my God, what a story this is. A Kentucky man says Giants kicker Younghoe Koo may have saved his life after Koo botched a field goal against the Patriots.
What?
Mark Toothfaker laughed so hard at the miss that it triggered a violent seizure, which sent him to the hospital. A CT scan revealed a tennis-sized ball-sized tumor in his brain. Doctors removed the tumor, and Toothacre reported he has no long-term damage. He says Koo's miss was a miracle because the seizure could have happened while he was driving or somewhere much more dangerous.
He laughed so hard at that they found a brain tumor.
How do you feel, Younghoe Koo, at that? Like, hey, I'm glad you're better, but I because I suck so bad is how we found this.
Younghoe should autograph the cleat from that play and send it to that guy.
How the hell do you just recover fine after having a tennis-sized brain tumor? Tennis ball size.
That's crazy that they... Yeah, that's a crazy story. That is trippy, man.
That's like like 20% of your head.
That's a big tumor. You would think that thing would be showing itself somewhere.
Even a golf ball would be insane, you know?
Yeah. That is pretty nuts,
crazy.
dude.
Hey, we like to hear good stories, though. Happy he's doing okay.
Hell yeah. Good full recovery. We love that.
We sure do. Got highlight today.
Tell me about some highlight, man. I love highlight.
It's a sad day. It's so bittersweet because it's sad because it's the last regular season match of the season. But it's kind of exciting because Friday we get playoff highlight. Double-edged sword there.
It is a double-edged sword.
We got the Cyclones and the Chargers today, and if you think that this game doesn't matter because it's the last game of the season, you are mistaken. Although we know the teams in the playoffs already, Chargers, Fireballs, Renegades, and Cyclones, we do not know the order. With an outright win today, the Cyclones would be your 2 seed. Chargers, meanwhile, have locked up the 1 seed. If they tie today, then we got some tiebreakers and stuff, and it gets real fishy. I think it would come down to head-to-head between the Fireballs and Cyclones, who would be the 2 and 3 seed. I would imagine the Chargers would do everything possible to not tie today, because a tie means the Chargers are playing the Renegades. And even though you're the 1 seed, you're going up against the best highlight player in the world. This is like the Connor McDavid of highlight.
It is.
He just carries the team on his back. And I don't think he's lost this month yet.
He's getting right at the right time. You don't want to play that guy right now. So, yeah, the Chargers definitely have incentive tonight to win this thing, because you don't want to have to see that guy in the first round. You don't.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. If the Chargers win outright tonight, then they're facing the Cyclones. And that'd just be weird. You're playing a team that you just played Tuesday, and then you're going to play them again Friday for we've seen a lot of the times when we were like, oh my God, this team just destroyed them. And then they have to play them the next week. And the next week it goes the other way. It's weird. Highlights funny like that. I think if anything, you're the Chargers, you just punt and let the Cyclones win.
I don't agree with that.
Actually, no. If you let the Cyclones win, then the Chargers then the Renegades are in the 4 seed. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
The only possibility is that you got to win.
Yeah, you got to play tonight, because like I said, you don't want to see Gauchieri in the first round right there. That's a tough first round matchup. So yeah, you got incentive for the Chargers to at least get the tie tonight. Of course, hell, the tie would put the Renegades in the 4th seed too. So yeah, you need to win this thing outright.
But some would say if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, Crick. It don't matter your path.
True. That is facts.
But it would be kind of cool. I don't know with this new system how many teams have actually gotten over 10 points through a season. So that could be like one of the all-time best seasons.
I think it is, dude. I mean, a 7-2-5 record right there. I don't remember seeing one better than that. I haven't seen anybody get to double-digit points yet.
Not since they've done this new format. That's crazy. But here's what we got today. 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to start off with Hyro and Man. Now, listen, remember, the Cyclones are the defending champs, and they started the season off hot, like picking up right where they left off. Then they've kind of cooled down a little bit. And the Chargers, although they have a really good record, they kind of it took them a little bit to get going. Now they're playing the best highlight of everyone. So this is an interesting matchup. But we get to start with Hyro and Manu taking on Iturbe in a Mega Arena.
I would bet this one too.
Last time they played, what was that?
I would bet this one too. Won both ways.
Last time they played was at the beginning of this month. Iturbe in a Mega Arena ended up losing.
I think that's gonna be a good highlight match tonight.
Yeah, 2-1 both ways sounds good to me. I think Hyro and Manu do take it though.
Yeah, they've been a solid pairing together all season long too.
Then we get in match 2, Jedin and Unda taking on Eggy and Julin. And I hate going against our guy Jedin, but give me Eggy and Julin.
I think this is one you could. I'll be honest, I don't know in this one.
They last played each other in February, week 2.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion on that one. I really don't know. Love my guy Jedin there, man, but I don't like the bet against Eggy and Julin either. That's got me bit a couple times.
I think that Division 5. I would go 2-0 both ways.
I was going to say that. I was going to say this might be one you can go 2-0 both ways right there.
Then we got Hyro and Bradley taking on Iturbe and Rob. And man, Hyro and Iturbe going at each other today. This one, I don't know.
I like Iturbe and Robin in this one.
Okay. All right. And then Anaki and Uda taking on Zuleika and Julin. Zuleika and Julin.
That's another
Benny always has high praise for Zuleika.
Yeah, he does. I think that's another one you probably go 2-0 both ways in.
Probably. And then Jedin and Bradley taking on Eggy and Robin.
Jedin and Bradley, 2-1.
I can't remember. I feel like the Chargers are missing someone. Are they playing all their top guys? I don't know.
I don't see any subs listed over there.
I know, but it doesn't mean that's interesting. No singles matches tonight either. We're getting ready for a playoff highlight.
Oh, maybe that's I love that, dude. We are singles matches done now. Once you get the playoffs, y'all, that's another note you need to know. It will be all doubles matches, no singles anymore.
Absolutely. And then the final match, Division One, the final match of the regular season. Fireworks, Division One doubles match. Inaki Manu taking on Zuleika and Omega Reina.
Zuleika, Omega Reina, 2-1.
The last time they played was also the first week of the season, second game of the season. Inaki and Manu ended up winning this one. A little revenge spot, huh?
Revenge spot indeed, man.
That is the Cyclones Chargers today at 3 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus, Fubo TV, or their YouTube channel. Links to their social media website and YouTube channel is in the description of the stream. Go check them out. You want to bet this with us about 3 hours or so before the matches start. We'll get odds up over on DraftKings Sportsbook. Or if you're in the great state of Florida, you can bet it at Hard Rock Bet. But we got highlight, final match of the regular season, Cyclones Chargers, 3 p.m. Eastern today. Go check it out. Booyah. Booyah. All right. Are you doing a show this morning?
I am, sir. I am. Grass Guy and I are going to get over there. We'll talk about some hockey, some basketball. We'll probably go for 45 minutes, an hour or so.
This is what I meant to show you yesterday. The random selection of screenshots did Steph's dirty in this one for the short.
He's heavy thinking right there, buddy. I love the freeze frames on the shorts, dude.
So
Those
funny.
are great.
So
Those
funny.
are great. We love it.
All right. Let's get over here. Chat.
Yep. Y'all
Let's
give me
get
about
in
5 minutes. We'll get cranked up.
If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. Let Rumble know you're enjoying the show. Repost it, share it out there. Really appreciate it. There we go. We're going to raid Crick's Corner. The show goes on, just at a different location. Talking sports with Grass Guy, huh?
That's right, man.
What's that guy going to talk about?
Who knows, dude? He went out on the golf course yesterday. Got him some time on the links in, so I'm excited to hear about that, see how that went. But then we'll see if we can't find a winner or two, man.
Atta baby. You see how easy this is, Crick? You just hit the repost button. It doesn't cost a thing.
Not a thing.
You just say something and then you repost it. It's that
Say
easy.
that easy. Say what you want.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Call us names. That's fine.
That's fair. No such thing as bad pub.
There sure isn't. All right, that's going to do it for us here today, though, folks. We will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 4:15-ish a.m. Pacific Standard. You see that? Ish a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But until then,
Good luck. Good gambling.
and game on.